Welcome back, Antiques collector Larry Maki, returning to the show on this Monday afternoon. Great to have you back.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
It's so much fun doing this.
It is fun, and we're doing a fun one today because we're looking at black and whites, but we only have 5 minutes, so I want to get right into it.
Yeah.
These pictures were taken, first of all, the ones we're going to look at first. My grandparents took them, either my grandpa or my grandma, I'm not sure who, but they're in the 1940s. So some of them are familiar landmarks from back in the day, the old courthouse. Now, in the 1940s, this would have been the courthouse at the time.
Oh, that was the main courthouse. When we get into these other pictures, I'll show you a very old picture of the courthouse. Darn, I should have looked for that right away.
Was that it? I might have just seen it.
Oh, you might have, yeah. No, I think it's
it's not there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll come across it as we go. So this is the old courthouse.
Yeah, that's a beautiful, and look at how beautiful that thing
Truly.
is. You know, that was just a beautiful courthouse.
And the reason I got Marcel to take videos of these is because the actual pictures themselves are so darn small.
I love this one.
So the middle building is the Sentinel, but it says the pictures don't do it justice.
No.
That's what my grandma would have written on the back there. But look at the car.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's the Daily Sentinel, and
yes,
I've got so much stuff on them as well. It's a wonderful thing.
Right. On the back of this one, it says, this is the United Church, forgot to take one of the Anglican Church. That was...
yeah.
Okay, so now what does that say?
Radio
service? Radio?
Sonic.
Sonic.
So
signal.
this was a store, I think. He was just advertising this as one of his. I thought it might be an air raid warning thing.
But now that we
from
see
the
it up
war,
close.
but it's an advertising thing for a guy who's selling radios or TVs.
See, now
or something like
that was all my grandpa, so who knows whose store it was. Our leading hotel, the Plaza.
Yeah.
I love the way the cars parked like slightly sideways.
Well, they were all angled at one time downtown, you know. Then they went to parallel parking.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this
look at this.
Is that the one to sue or
no?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, I guess it isn't.
You can't tell for sure.
Yeah, on the back of the picture, it just says winter, so that one's not
and
too
there's
descriptive.
Royal Inland, the approach to Royal Inland Hospital.
It says one of the side entrances of our hospital.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that not? That's not Columbia Street.
That would have to be Columbia
It would
Street
have to
there.
be.
I've got some pictures further on that we can look at it from a different angle.
Right. Now this one says this is the local something and police department.
Yeah. This is where the government buildings were.
Right, down on Columbia.
Yeah, that's right.
Columbia
exactly.
and 6th or
look at the big pipe
Denny's.
back there.
So this used to be the police department?
No.
Why does it say that?
This was actually, if you went back further, this was the old man's home, they called it.
Oh.
The home for guys who had no money and were retired, couldn't work anymore, and they had it there. I should have brought, if I had known we'd matched up, I would have brought one of the old man's
I should have showed them to you ahead.
No, that's great though. Look at this, isn't it? I love these shots. There's the plaza way down the street there.
It says looking at Victoria Street, not a good picture, but yet I think it's great.
Yeah.
And then this one is our modern fire hall. 2 or 3 men are kept on full time. The balance are on call.
Yeah.
Wow, 2 or 3 men.
There's the lookout.
And then finally,
oh, look at how beautiful that street is. No paving. They've got sidewalks.
Yes.
And look at how treed and beautiful that is.
And there's a dog sitting in the middle of the road.
Yeah, and it looks so wide because there were very few cars. Now you look at them, they look how narrow the street is, but you see one car down there.
I wonder which street that is.
Yeah.
Pretty
Maybe
cool.
St. Paul or something like that.
Yes. It's neat to see those.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah, but I just want to quickly show, this is how big these little photos are. So like, that's why we had them Marcel put them on camera for us, because look at this, like they're so small. I don't know how you do justice with a picture that size. Anyway, okay, so we'll go away from this.
And here's a street from the same era. That's the 40s downtown, and you can see, they were hand tinted in those days. They didn't have color photography. So, but it's a pretty picture, and it shows, there's the corner of 3rd and Victoria.
And
that's Zach's coffee shop there.
But that's not Zach's, obviously.
Not there, no. That was a drugstore in those days.
But that's what would be Zach's now?
That would have been Zach's then, yeah.
How cool is that?
Here's a very old, these two are very old pictures of Kamloops in the West End. They don't show a lot, but it shows you what Kamloops looked like.
Is this, what era is this? Like when would this have been?
By the look of the cars, 1910.
That is awesome.
Yeah, they're very old. We had just started our city to become, it's a very old picture. So, and this one's a little bit more recent, and it's just a picture of the Queen and Prince Philip when they came to Kamloops in 1958.
And looking like a bit of a dish, I might add.
Oh, yeah.
Look at her.
Yeah, she was a very attractive lady.
She was.
Still, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that really shows
Yeah.
her best side.
Yeah,
without
yeah,
chance.
that's
and
for
Prince
sure.
Philip, dashing.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Marcel, are we out of
And
time? I think we are.
Are we out of time?
Can you stand it? We should do this again next time then.
Can I
Do you
just
have-
say
yes, let's talk
one
about
more
this.
thing?
Yes.
There's an antiques and collectibles show, Cottonwood Manor, October the 20th and the 21st of October.
Okay.
I'm going to come on and talk about it again
Yes,
if
you
it's
are.
all right.
Yes,
and
you are.
we'll show a couple more things related to that.
I'd have you on every week if it was up to me, Larry, so you're more than welcome to come back and talk about that.
This is so much fun,
It's
and
fun.
those pictures you brought were great.
Well, maybe I can round up some more. I just
I'd
found
love
them in
it.
a box.
I'd
You know
love
how
it.
you have those boxes? I got to
Count them,
them.
in case you're missing one, you know who has it, hey?
You stole it? You wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that, no.
If you have something in your house you'd like to find out the worth of, the story about, or anything else related, Maki at telus.net. Quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.